Maid of Sker. Oh boy, difficulty. I just want a challenging yet balanced horror experience recommended for most players. Among health items are scarce but available. Enemies will challenge but not overwhelm you. Easy. Honestly, most of these games I play on normal because I don't want to I want to keep my God Gamer license. But I gotta be honest, I don't really like the difficulty in these horror games. It usually feels just like shit. But just press normal and see how it goes, okay?
Dearest Thomas, these are not words I wish to write. My father has learned of our plans, my love. Yet there is more, far worse, that I wish you to understand, but I fear you may believe me taken with madness. My father seeks to use me, as I have come to believe he used my poor mother. He wishes me to sing for him as she did, to become the star attraction that will draw good folk to this accursed spit of land. My refusal to do so has led to my confinement here at Sker Hotel. I cannot explain further, but ask that you trust me. I beseech you to compose a melody for me, a counter to the song contained within this locket of my mother's. I realize this request will seem strange, that your first thought will be to come straight here, but without your composition, all hope of holding back the darkness gathering here will be lost. Your love. Always, Elizabeth.
Do we have the counter melody? None but a pure heart can sing. I think this is made by a dev team that's called Welsh something. That was just loud. It wasn't even scary. That was loud. Flipping heck indeed. Alright, let me adjust for the stream. Hopefully that will be a little bit better. Press E. Music sheet by Thomas Evans. Oh, so we do have that. Oh, look at that. I don't know how to read this. Welsh Lullaby. Sure. Sker Island. So that's your answer, Hexa. Sker is a place. Oh, dude, who puts their fucking luggages in the middle of a fucking train cart? Absolute animals, really. We have the locket, we have the music sheet, map, notes, and phonographs. No idea what that means, but yeah, we'll figure that one out. Like, I understand putting out a bag, maybe. I don't know why you would keep a bag outside. Perfectly closed bottle of wine, also probably not something I would leave out the door, but dirty plates, maybe? I don't know, you don't want to be disturbed over a long journey. And so you eat and you put them out for the, whoever comes to clean to pick them up. I don't know. Still. Ah, lovely, lovely place this. Sker Island. So it's an island? How do we get here by train if it's an island? It's one of those like tiny little islets. Very, very close to the shore. Connected to a little bridge. Why is it so important, this little Sker island, that it has like train tracks going to it, you know? Glamorgan Railway. South Wales. Wales. Right? It's building a freaking bridge and a railroad on top of it. It's not an easy feat, and it's very expensive. So I'm assuming there's some good reason. It must be all the Sker coal and Sker iron. Jesus. But so far we only know of the Sker Hotel and the Sker Point. Is it festive? Is there some sort of festival here? Sker Hotel Grand Reopening on Sker Island. Special performance by Elizabeth Williams, the new Maid of Sker, daughter of famed singing sensation Prudence Williams. Enjoy the restorative peace and spa waters of Sker Point. There's a spa. Okay, so it's like a holiday. 30th October 1897. It's been a while. Beware of dog. Is this am I going to see a turtle after this point? Every time I see a sign that says dog, I only think of turtles now. Game looks alright, I'd say. You know, it goes for that semi-realistic, classic horror look. Which, you know, for these kind of environments always looks pretty good. And also for interiors. Very dense foliage. Not the greatest textures, but still alright. Wait. What does this say there? Private property. Oh, I'm not a guest. It's fine. I've been invited. I'm basically family. Do we have any good titles on these books? Mathematics. Oh, no. Occultism. Ah, yes, the classic. Dictionary. So there's two dictionaries, a book on math and a book on occultism. Fair enough. A butterfly. Oh. Okay. Geometries, mathematics. Oh, bunch of really weird books here. What's that? The girl with the blue eyes. Sorry, just a second. Sorry, I heard yelling. It was outside. Just a random person walking on the street yelling like it's I mean, it's a classic, yeah. Let's see, what do we have here? A piano, nice. Colon Lan? Calon. No, not colon. I mean, it would have been a little bit weird. A song for the colon, yes. I know how that one sounds.
And it was in no small part due to my newfound fame and fortune that we were able to open Sker Hotel and embark on the charitable work which... Mother? Mother! Darling, can't you see I'm recording? What have I told you? Never to interrupt when the door is closed. I'm sorry, Mother. Well, no harm done. I shall record this again later. But while you're here, my darling, why not sing for me? Of course, Mother.
Colon Lan first movement. I mean, first movement is the most important of the day, you know? Okay, can anybody read this? How do I... I literally cannot read music sheets. I used to be able to. I completely lost that skill. It looks like we have some bird watchers over here. I mean, this is a good place for bird watching. Look, I saw one. There's a bird right there. Two, even. Can I pick up these binoculars? No. Is that a pond? A puddle? I cannot seem to be able to go there. Dude, for a grand reopening, this doesn't look that good nor safe. Maybe it's a lot better inside, I don't know. And I'm not supposed to be on the side entrance. Still. Is that the spirit of light? Well, it's been a pleasure. I have a train to catch. I'll see you never, Elizabeth. Ah, man, you know, it's good to catch these things early, so you just leave and never look back if this was a real situation, which is not, so we can only go forward, unfortunately. But if it was me, I would just do exactly like that. Look at that, go like, huh, and turn around and leave. Sorry, love of my life. Seems like I love myself a little more. Not really myself, more like my own life. I love the little pond though. We see fishes? No. Dude, I'm gonna play this game for 5 days if I don't. Gonna move on. But it's so nice and peaceful. I like to take in the views and everything around me. It's nice. It's gonna be the only nice part of the game, so. Enjoy now before it goes all spooky. Exactly. Sai, listen. Listen. Man. Just the wind. Sounds of nature. Nothing. Quiet. Peaceful. God, I need some of this. So, can we open the gate from the side? Ooh. Okay. I mean, listen, if... First of all, there's something absolutely weird. Some sort of... I turned off motion blur, I'm pretty sure, but there's some sort of echo. Motion blur is off. There's nothing else on. You know what it looks like? It looks like when you have RTX on and the AI is trying to generate the pixels behind something. Like if it's a chain link fence, it goes a little crazy. That's what it looks like. But I don't think I have RTX on or any of the super resolution whatever bullshit. So it should definitely not be doing that. Unless it's part of the game engine or something. There was no option in the game to activate classic RTX stuff. Someone was either trying to leave in a hurry or coming in a hurry. Okay, so I'm guessing this is another dead end. Elizabeth? Liz? My love? Okay, first of all, I would absolutely grab that. I mean, don't get me wrong. This... The letter was very ominous. This should be a hotel going through a grand reopening and it looks like a freaking haunted house. The least I could do is grab a freaking mallet, okay? I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't even gotten to the point where I am sitting in front of the open gate of the place. I would be far away from this place already. But if I have to be here, at least grab the freaking mallet. This is the sound of a siren calling me. It's not what you think. A creature is singing to lure me in. Is my character out of breath already? Knock knock. Use the phonographs to save your game. Oh, there's no auto-saving. Great. We're working on a Resident Evil system. Good to know. Oh my god. So much dust in here. Jesus Christ. And somebody spilled a lot of wine. What the fuck? Hello? Okay. Dude, I can make a better painting than that one. Oh, this is horrific. Yo, buddy. Yeah, you can partially see my legs. M for a map. Yes. Hello? I don't like that my crouch button is C. Hello? Who's calling? This is Thomas. Is that you, Elizabeth?
Thomas! My Thomas! You do not know how wonderful it is to hear your voice.
What the hell happened here?
I do not have the words or heart to voice it. It is far too terrible to recount. Please be careful, my love. This place is no longer safe.
What do you mean? Your letter said...
I prayed that you received it, hoped that you would come. I know my request must have seemed strange, and I fear it was all for naught, that everything has changed now.
Where are you?
I'm safe upstairs, but I cannot leave the attic. I've had to lock and bar the door, hide away from the others.
Others? Who are you hiding from?
My father and uncle, the staff. They have been beguiled by the darkness that inhabits this place.
Okay.
They are no longer themselves, but stalk these halls, attacking anyone that makes a sound.
Oh, fuck.
Please, Thomas, listen carefully. Together we can put a stop to all of this. My father made recordings on brass cylinders of a song, a strange melody that affects the mind. If all of the cylinders are played together on the harmonium, this madness will end.
How do you know
You
this?
need to find them and bring them to me.
I don't know about this one, Chief. Seems like we can go back there if we had... So if I press the button, yeah, you can see there's a little vent icon. There's also one on the other side over there. Oh. Well then. Ain't that nice? Oh, lovely. Look, there's a map. Either. Am I... Okay, where am I? Here, the reception. So if I press the waiting area... Oh, this sounds the bells in different parts of the house. I see. I don't like it. What's this? Look for cylinders around the hotel. Investigate the hotel. Is this a map? I think it was the map for the ground floor. Okay, so this is all connected from this side. There's a cylinder right there, look. Easy peasy. Terrible service in this hotel. It's not great. I have to serve myself. What's this? Isaac's grand reopening note. Read. Grand reopening dress rehearsal, 22nd of October, 1897. So this was 8 days ago. Preparation of the grand harmonium, hire additional staff done, sound check, stage preparation done, print bills and flyers done, decoration, bunting and banners done, additional chairs done, order more bottles of wine done, and caviar. Nice. So it is in the notes in my journal. Okay. So, the mother? Prudence Williams? Seems to... Hello? In loving memory of Prudence Williams, 1852-1894. She died young. The Maid of Sker. May your song live forever. Well, she was 42? Just a old, just an old hotel. There's nothing scary about it. It's just a little creaky. Also, those fucking things are horrible. What the hell, dude? They don't belong in a hotel. Dude, if they were getting ready for the grand reopening, how is it that this looks so shit? It cannot be looking like this in 8 days. Well, they forgot to call the painters? Like, what's going on? I don't get it. There's buntings, but every single wall looks like it's been left alone for the last century. Can I have a whiskey? God damn it. Nice. The West Wing. Little creepy doll playing. Okay. This should be connecting to the same side, yeah. The East Wing. There is nothing of note around here, so I'm gonna open the door. Make sure this is connected to the reception. Yeah, there we go. If something scary happens, what do I do? Do I hide? Do I hide? It's a smaller room. Surely this is perfectly safe. Just the bathrooms. This looks like the classic place where you just jump in and hide. It's just gonna be like a classic hide and seek. Ah yes, the Cthulhu wing, of course, of course. What? I came from here. This way to the chapel. Okie doke. This it? Hello? What the f... This is not normal. Typewriter, nice. Makes me feel like I should save at the typewriter, but I actually have to save at this thing. Okay, so
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Hunting all hells! Is that filthy mongrel inside again?
Father, she still pines is all. She misses...
I'll give it a reason to pine. Come here, you mutt. Abraham? Abraham! Where is that useless brother of mine?
Father, please! Please, she just misses Mother.
Abraham! Abraham! I'll be rid of this dog once and for all.
oh. Well, we saw the dog outside, so dog is fine.
Can anyone hear me? Who's there? Who are you?
Thomas Evans, apparently.
Henry. Henry Hughes. You must get me out. Hurry. We must get this door open.
Who are you?
Why do you think? They're clearly rogues. They're trying to kidnap me. Please, hurry. Do something.
I'll try to find a key, I suppose.
What? No! No, don't leave me. They might return any minute.
I
Oh, do something. I can't break it down from my side.
cannot break it down from mine either. I have to stand back. No, don't do that.
Good. Good. Try again. Harder, man. Throw yourself into it. Wait. No. They're coming. Oh, God, please, no. No, don't do this. Whatever you want, I...
Well, I mean, better him than me, you know. Rip Bozo. That's all I say to that. Oh, and look. A lovely chapel, I was about to say, but not so sure about that one now. Oh. What do we have here? William's Family Bible. Oh no. It's that kind of speech. It's ye olden speech. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with a hook? With an hook? Or his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down? Canst thou put a hook into his nose, or bore his jaw through with a thorn? Will he make many supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Will he make a covenant with thee? Wilt thou take him for a servant forever? Wilt thou play with him as with a bird? Or wilt thou bind him for thy mistress? Shall she make a banquet of him? Shall she partake of him among others? Canst thou fill his skin with hot iron? Job 41. Therefore I will wail in hell. I will go stripped and naked. I will make a wailing like the dragons, and mournings as the sirens. Micah 1:8. Okay, so something about birds and something about sirens. This sucks. What the fuck is this? Is this how they converted them? Tie into the chair and play with you. Yeah, music torture. Same song over and over. No wonder they went fucking cuckoo. The Cerberus cylinder. I have a real bad feeling about this. Now that I have picked up a cylinder. I'm just gonna go here. And drop a little save. Okay. Well, we cannot go in there, but there's another corridor that basically loops around. Feels like I'm in the bones of the hotel. What's this? A fuse box? Well, not fuse box, but like breakers or something. Wait. Elevator? Awful. Awful, awful sound. Awful everything. I shouldn't have done that. I should definitely not have done that. Hello? So it's open. Dude, there's just no way I'm going in there. Oh, fucking hell. Going to the basement, apparently. Basement floor. Okay. Seems, honestly a little nicer than I was expecting. Are the green doors safe rooms, basically? It seemed... It's like they are. I don't totally understand why there's a table with a bunch of chains and bear traps and pickaxes. It's mostly the chains that are kind of problematic over here.
What? Who's there? How long have you been there, Uncle?
Oh, don't stop, lass. Go on. I enjoy hearing you practice. You've nearly as fine a set of lungs as your mother.
How dare you? Get out! Get out of here now!
Oh no.
You're just my father's oafish tool.
Tool, am I? What the fuck do you know about it? No. That will be you, lass.
Creepy uncle.
Soon see. And mark me when I say that the only instrument here is you.
I said get out! Go! Come on, leave me be!
Of course. As her hoity-toity fucking ladyship commands.
God, that
What
man!
is wrong with that guy?
But what did he mean?
But what does it mean? Another lovely hiding spot. Uncle? Who's that guy? Uncle, why are you carrying a naked man around? Uncle? Oh. Well. Guys. Why is it red around my screen? Am I hurt? Do I have a problem? Why is that? My whatever bar is like halfway. Is that scary or something? My character gets spooked by the uncle. What the hell is this? Music room. Oh, a tonic. Oh, Bloodwind's nervous tonic. Nervousness, irritability of temper, wantive, say, strength and energy, fear, dread, neuralgia, hysteria, disturbed sleep, melancholy, insomnia. Man, this does it all. Press Q to heal, I see. Down the hatch. It's fine, guys. I was just a little stressed. Because Uncle was slapping around a naked man. What's this? Isaac Ledger, deaths and disappearances. Data description amount, 11th June, Mr. and Mrs. Wainscombe, elderly couple, no children, Exeter, Devon, Exeter even. Clothes, 26, trinkets, 2 out of 3. 13th June, Reverend Alistair Gray, Charlatan, Cheltenham, unlikely to be missed. Fire, again, nothing salvageable. 3rd of August, Mr. Victor Williamson, merchant, traveling alone, Bristol, clothes. 2 out of don't know, trinkets, 2 out of don't know. 24th September, Mr. Ernest Sharp, test subject, painter, traveling alone, Rye, East Sussex. Clothes, 3rd, trinkets, 2nd, or 2D, I don't know. 27th of September, Mr. and Mrs. Matthews, test subjects, retired clerk, Winsford, Cheshire. 3rd of October, Arthur Morris, test subject, musician traveling alone from London. 7th of October, Matilda Norton, musician traveling alone from Bristol. Another musician. Asking too many questions. Very evasive. Why? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, so you couldn't go through here. I see. Oh. Locked. We don't know how or why. See, I like when the game just says it's locked and doesn't say anything. I always feel it so weird when they say it's locked from the other side. Like, how do you know? Music doll. Do they have saw another one somewhere. On the first floor. Like, you don't know if it's locked, if it just doesn't open. If it's stuck, you know, you have no idea. But game seems to be able to tell you every single time. There's a phone ringing. Doctor's tools. What is this? Ah, the map of the basement. Very good. Big room over there. There's another... Oh no, wait, that's a safe from what I came from, I think. That's blocked. So... And this is the music room? Yeah. We can either go that way or that way, but they should both lead to the same place. Oh, this is where Uncle was. Oh, great. Uncle, your phone is ringing. Why am I following Uncle's? That's Uncle's footsteps. I don't think I should be here. Fine. Elizabeth, you there? Are you safe?
I'm here. There was someone else in the attic outside the door, but I think they've gone now.
Okay, Elizabeth, there's another man here. Do you know him? Big guy, very rough looking, just carries around naked men.
I don't. But you must look to yourself first, Thomas. If you should be caught too...
Yeah, we're fucked.
They seem to be drawn to sound. You must remain quiet.
Well, then maybe don't call every single phone in this goddamn house. They attacked him. They dragged him away.
Dear God, that's horrific. I dread to think of you being snatched like that too.
I don't think she's
Our
real,
one
guys.
hope of helping him, helping all of them, is finding the cylinders.
The ones who took that man, they can't see, it seems.
But why? What do you think is wrong with them? I knew noise attracted them, but what happened to their faces?
I haven't really seen them in the face. She's already dead, is she? I think so, yeah. I managed to find one of the cylinders.
Well done, my love. There's hope yet for us all. The others should be here in the hotel or in the grounds. Please, take the utmost care. And if I don't answer, it means I've had to hide. That they've come back.
Alright. You know, I never trust disembodied voices. Like, sure, sounds like Elizabeth. Could be anything, you know? I've seen a freaking angel of light. Which is basically every phone call. Yeah, I don't trust phone calls. That's why I don't usually answer my phone. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, hold on. I'm stuck. Oh, fuck. Come on. I know I can do it. Oh, no, no, no. Don't open it from this side. Hold on. I know I can't do this. It's gone. I've done it. Ah, yes. Very good. So anyway. What are we doing here? Another one of those little music dolls, huh? If I sneak around, am I quieter? Oh, classic, guys. Here we go. Oh, wait, no. Actually, we're moving this. We're not just squeezing through. That's, you know. That's already more than Callisto Protocol. Okay. So now I have to hold my breath. Does that mean it lowers my my sanity? That was just a guy with a sack on its head, you know? Where am I? Okay, I moved all the way there. Through there. There's something over here, like a little vent, probably connecting me to the other side. Okay. The guy did follow the little bell sound, though. Where did he go, though? Huh? Don't know. Don't ask. Like, there's no. I guess he climbed over and phased through the window. I don't know. Well, dead end. Always check the dead ends. You never know. There might be some, you know, extremely useful loot. The red key card might be around the corner. You never know. There's a guy crying. Okay, I'm in this big room. Oh, the particulates are very bad around here. There's so much dust. I'm allergic. I'm very allergic to dust. What's that? A music sheet by Henry Hughes. Is that my stuff? A Welsh lullaby. Wait. Am I dead? Is that me? So weird. I don't know what that means, but I'll take this tonic. Yoink. Dude, there's not much. Oh, what is this? What the hell even is this place? It's gonna make a lot of noise, huh? Broken, locked. I mean, sure. We're gonna have to calm back down anyway because there's like 2 rooms locked. Okay. So far so good, guys. Not very scary. The scariest thing we've seen in this game so far has been the goddamn title. Jesus, okay. Oh, we are outside. There's no map available, but we are on the ground floor, it says. That's a guy. That's a guy just wandering around. Okay, that's not good. Oh, the dog is going to fuck me over, isn't it? Dude, I swear to God, they're blind. Grab this fucking thing. Yank it off the fucking ground. Hide in a place where they circle and then clock them in the back of the head. Cheap viewers on Kerber's. Wow. Isn't that crazy? Likely harasser restricted. I like that it says so. Does that mean he didn't, he didn't go on chat? Maybe. Shut the fuck up. I'm basically following that guy around, circling as he moves. Goes back the other way. Shit. Apparently I'm allergic to fire as well. Dude, stop. What is wrong with you? Mysterious note. I hear whispers of the Williams family and their evil deeds they have committed. There's too much circumstance to suggest they are not honest men. The leader of these criminals, Jebediah Williams, the head of the Williams family. They are more than humble fishermen with deep pockets. It is unusual and suspicious. I'm sure they are the cause of the missing ships around Scare Island in recent years. The poor lost souls of each vessel, collateral for lining their pockets. Hidden on the land, I'm going to find the truth. Rumors must have some morsel of truth to them. The Williams family are smugglers, wreckers, and murderers. I will expose them and the good people will know the truth. See, well, that's a lot of bones. Okay, well, I'm leaving. Oh, me. Alright. Takes some level of skills to hang bodies all the way up there. Not bad. Restricted is visible only to the streamer and the mods. I see. That's a good feature. Strange. That came from actual Twitch. Alright, let's see. I'm on the other side of the pond, I think. Is there anything weird around here? Oh, dude, do I have to be careful about the bear traps? Dude, you're not even close to the fire. Shut your goddamn trap. There's a dog. Or a wolf. One of the two. I don't know. Maybe the wolf are crazy too. I don't see why they would be, but... I'm gonna hold my breath. Okay, so I do have a limited breath capacity. Oddly, oh, secret. Dude, I am so good I just found a secret. What is this? Wales Interactive. That was an achievement? That's an Easter egg. Wales. Okie doke. Well, look at that. Can I... Dude, I hate when this happens in games. I could easily jump on this and go across. Just make it an insurmountable obstacle. I hate when this happens. Something that even a child could cross with ease, and somehow you are unable to. Alright, we are in what looks like a freaking cemetery. Why is there a cemetery next to a hotel? Prudence. Oh boy. Oh fuck, what is that? No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Peekaboo. It's another guy with a scarecrow mask, like the Batman villain. I guess they're all fan of Batman, maybe. Are you serious? I had absolutely no agency in any of that. That's what is that even? Well, that's an infection, is what it is now. Grab this thing, dude. Fucking do something with your life. Jebediah cult letter? What do you mean cult? Dearest brothers and sisters, this high council of the quiet ones invites you to revere in the power from the song of our source. Together we will attain true control. Be assured to bring your offerings of flesh and bone, to sacrifice the weakness within, to join us in the ritual of rebirth. Remember your garments of the quiet ones, to shield from the weak leeches of the sacrifice. Our beloved silent disciple, Prudence, has volunteered for the position of priestess. This is a high honor for all of us. Her position will be anointed at our next gathering of the brothers and sisters. Yours quietly, Jebediah. I'm telling you, if the mother volunteered, either they made her volunteer, you know, or she actually volunteered and the kid is now doing exactly the same.
That's all well and good you saying that, but I don't see why I shall need your assistance.
I like it less than you. I have other jobs need attending, but your father insisted. Make sure she practices. She must be ready. His very words.
Be ready for what?
This here contraption is spinning. So go on with you. Start your
You
singing.
said be ready for what?
Well, how should I fucking know my brother's mind? Fucking hell, lass. Are you bloody well gonna sing or what?
Fine then.
I mean, if these recordings are true, she seems unaware of what was going on, but you never know. Oh, I hate this, but there's a ladder there. Let's see. Do you have a map yet? Oh. What the f... Dude, why do I keep seeing these things? What are they? That was in a cage? There's no one around. I don't even know why I'm holding my breath. Songbird analogy? Maybe? Isaac's account of HMS Providence. 3rd February 1874. The storm of the century battered the island last night. The men, they say, to have spotted a vessel of the coast, and my father has ordered us to extinguish the flames of the beacon. Word from the men informs me that a ship ran aground on the stone coast, east of Sker Point. Myself in awe at the size of this vessel engraved on a plaque on the port side of the ship read its name, HMS Providence. Did they actually turn off the beacon to crash the ship so they could loot it? These guys are scumbags. 10th of February, 1974, 1874 even. My men, under order by my father, transferred the remains of the ship onto the cavern beneath the scare point. We salvaged what we could find from the ship, anything of value. Most importantly, the content of the cargo hold. 11th February. Something was discovered inside the wreck, buried in the cargo hold. Something I've never seen before. It's alive, and in such a tragic state. My father thinks it's fortunate that it is weak, for it tries to sing. Unloading the cargo, some of the men have begun to act strange in the presence of this creature. Its singing seems to have an effect on them, even in its weakened condition. I find this fascinating and need to take notes. Father is becoming concerned. The more I learn about this mindless creature, it seems the song it sings lures its prey, so it can devour and survive. Yeah? My father's beginning to see the potential of this beast, and what we can accomplish with its power if we can somehow harness it. My father has begun to use this creature upon the scare point, chained to the beacon, to aid in luring vessels here. With this, we can increase our potential earnings from the wrecks. I may have an idea of harnessing this power further. With the help of my beloved Prudence, I will take some time to present this to Father and get a blessing. So, maybe what we're seeing is the echo of that creature, and what they were doing here is trying to replicate the song. Dude, just get the pearl necklace, swing it around, and grab it and pull it. Like, come on, dude. Ah, man, why are games games? Okay. Alright, let's check this guy and his patrol. It goes all the way up to there, mostly. Then it goes back there. The whole side seems safe. Oh, there's another guy over there. Fuck. So the guy goes back and forth there. That guy's just standing there? Okie doke. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, he's going back. Okay. This is a dead end. This is a dead end. Oh. Did they hear anything? But they don't seem particularly strong, to be fair. You know, I guess I could take one down. Aren't they just people lured by, you know, changed by the song, basically? Doesn't feel like they are supernatural in any way, shape, or form, so I don't know. Coming this way. they're just guys, you know. Don't know what I've done there. I've done something. If I push this button, am I going to run one of these guys over? Okay. I see. There was another one of those. Did I miss one then somewhere? Where's this guy going? Dude? Okay, I don't like that it changed its patrolling. Or did they change? Maybe I'm fine. That was a little bit loud, but that's okay. They don't care. Alright, not too bad. Am I back anywhere reasonable? What's this? Jebediah's ritual notes. The blessing. Douse the follower to cleanse impurities. Okay. The prayer. Expose them to its thrall. Right. The exorcism. Shield the senses from the song. The rebirth. Arise the devotee to the silence. Okay. So that's how they do it? And that's why they have the hood on, I guess? Part of the ritual? To be isolated from the song? Damn, okay. Very neat design. I would say a little bit unnecessary, but pretty cool nonetheless. Okay, so where am I? Dude, at this point, why don't I just run into the wilderness and get the fuck out of here forever? You know, just climb the rock and go in another direction until you find either the coast or a town and then leave. Sorry, Elizabeth. Oh, here, another one. What is going on? What the? Oh, he's doing the ritual. Okay, doused him.
Please, I beg of you. No, no, don't do this. I'll give you anything. You can have it all.
And then they just set them on fire. Well, we cannot see the rest. That was very rude. What the fuck did the dog go? Okay, well, we're back in. A strange game. For something made of scares, it seems like it's relatively chill, you know? I mean, I'm not complaining. The atmosphere is actually pretty good. Oh.
I need to tell someone. Get all of this out. Get this down somewhere. My father does not know that I'm making this recording, but I need to confide in, well, in you, Mother. He has been pushing me more and more in my lessons to sing as you once did. But there is something else. There's a mania to his actions of late. He seems consumed with his latest scheme to revive the hotel, but it is more than that too. Both he and Abraham have been so agitated of late, and they argue more than before. I overheard them in heated discourse over a guest who had disappeared, I assume without paying. My father was furious that there was nothing that could be salvaged from it. And Mother, you have never heard such language. I know our finances are dwindling, and his heart is set on restoring the glory days of Sker Hotel, but he sets so much on my shoulders. I'm not sure if I can do it, Mother. I'm not sure if I can be you.
I'm not sure if you understand what they're doing. Dude, but surely they have so much loot around here. But this has to be something else. It's not just about the money. I mean, these guys are literally taken by the spirit or whatever creature they found on the ship. there's no other explanation because they're loaded in treasure. The hell? Did you drop a stink bomb? Oh fuck. I'm in this way. Oh, fucking hell. I was not ready to turn the corner and have a penis pointed at my face. I gotta be honest. Almost felt like raising my hands, you know? Like, please don't kill me. Wait, this... Oh, yes. There's another guy moving around. Oh. Don't come this way. Another one right there. Just gonna follow them. Hopefully they won't drop another stink bomb on me. Gonna turn around. Oh, fucking hell. There's another one of those goddamn dolls somewhere. There's a stink thing over there. Shut the phone down. Are you... Well, first of all, it seems like I have magically went the right way. However, there is that suspicious empty room in the middle. But that leads to one of the music boxes. Liz, you still there? Moshi moshi.
Thomas! Yes, I'm fine. But I feared the worst had happened. You were gone so long. I dreaded that you'd been taken too.
You know, I've been lost in the depths. They tortured that man, Elizabeth, with an obscene ritual.
My God. Dear Lord, have mercy. What are they trying to do? That poor, wretched soul. You must be on your guard, Thomas. You can't let them catch you.
I keep seeing your dog, by the way. You know?
Oh. That must be Calliope, my late mother's dog. I I had good reason to suspect that my uncle had disposed of her. It is so good to hear your voice again.
All right. So, let's take a look. If I go down that way, we'll find the little music box. That's all we need. Fine, guys, just a dog. Oh, we're going to Scare Point. Fantastic. One of the main attractions of Scare Island, guys. A lovely place. Lovely place. Yeah. Definitely. What's the point? All right. I don't really know, and I don't have an answer for that. Oh, I think the dog just stepped on a freaking bear trap. Where is it? Careful now. Come on, help it, poor thing. No, shh, shh, quiet, quiet, boy. Girl, even. See, I'm a friend of your owner. There's a good girl. Oh, she's a good girl. Alright, let me help you, okay? This is gonna hurt a little bit, but I'm gonna try to open it. Oh, actually, that was easy. Don't step on it again. Animal lover. Nice. Save doggo. You know, now I don't care what happens. I can die, my girlfriend can die, the whole world can go to hell. I mean, I have saved the one important thing of this game, the doggo. Game is basically won at this point, yeah. Wait, hang on, how do I open this? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very quickly. Here we go. 1. No? What? Did I not get the right one? Is there a specific order? I have no idea what just happened. Oh wait, north? East? And west. Is there a code? Let's see. Okay, so it's pointing over here. Oh shit, it's giving me the combination. I think. There we go. The hero. Got it. Let's get the heck out of here. Go down to the music room. Carefully avoiding. Oh. It's going to step on the bear trap. Rip Bozo. Wait, what? Huh? This is fine. Guys, that is fine. Apparently, I cannot sniff like an open fire, but I can sniff a full-on carcass of a dead animal. Can I open this? Go. Okie doke. Oh, we're good.
Just to hear your voice again. The silence was unbearable.
Okay. So here's the thing. Did we try to go back and list a little bit? See if we can get to that central location. It's right there, I think. I cannot see anything, but it's on the level thing with this side. Do you think there's anything? Maybe another sort of Easter egg? I heard something. Did they put it there if it was for nothing? Yeah, right? But like... I don't even see what's in there and it... Let's come back up here. Oh, Wait. Can I reach it from... Hey, now. Can you stop and turn around? Thank you very much. I mean, there's not many more places where it could be. It's either in the front or there's nothing. Go. I feel like I've been there and there was nothing. Are you for real? Okay. This is nothing, so I think it's not here, guys. Oh, wait a second. Wait, there's a ladder going... Sorry, a staircase. A stairs going down... No, that's the other side. That's the side I was on that leads to the phone room. There is absolutely no way into the square. Guess it's nothing. I mean, I'd say strange. Seems like another sort of Easter egg, maybe? But I haven't seen anything like no buttons, levers. I thought it was like a big hedge that you had to go through. But there is nothing of the sort. There is a bridge up there. I thought maybe you could jump in from the bridge, but also that one doesn't seem like it is. I thought there was something with one of the statues maybe, but I tried interacting them and there was nothing. Cannot see through it as well, so it makes me think it's literally nothing. This is the only suspicious bit about it. Can I do something with the statue? Don't think so. It was a weird sound at some point. But nothing more than that, I'm afraid. It's just a square. A square this way. I wish I could see inside, but like... can kind of see in it. I've been there. Yeah, there is nothing there, look. can just kinda see something from here, but I don't know, man. Trying to see if they model the inside. Yeah, me too. That's what I was trying to do. Oh well, listen. I gave it a good old college try, and it's done. All right. Could be sitting here arguing for the next 2 hours if there's something in there or not, or we could just look it up on the internet. Now that I have, you know, lost the will to actually go back and check it. This is like an alchemy lab. What is this? We're studying. The violet gas is more potent. It stifles the senses and clogs the lungs. Could it help with a ritual? Don't tell me I have to go and collect the fucking gas. Isaac's plans. There has to be an answer. A means to use the song as I will it. Was my drunkard zealot of father right? Is worshipping that thing the only means of controlling its power? I shall make it sing for me. It only leaves because I'll allow it. Because my brother and I provide for it. Okay, this seems like... it's a problem, so I'm going to add a rule to auto-ban these things from now on. If I could even remember how to do that on Twitch. Setting moderation. Banned chatters, banned info. Permitted items and phrases. Block terms and phrases. Here we go. Add. Oh. And while we're at it, just kill that. In accounts created yesterday. I thought I have not permitted, by the way, accounts that were created that way. You know? I'm pretty sure I've made it so chatters without a verified email must have an account older than 1 month. That account has been made yesterday, so I guess I don't know, that's weird. Verification exemptions, subscribers, VIPs, and moderator are exempt from these things. But it does say that chatters without a verified email must have accounts older than 1 month to speak in my chat, so I don't understand how that can happen. I wonder if this new restricted system is messing with blocks. Maybe. Maybe this is what the verification is doing. Yeah, who knows? Anyway, what does it say here? There has to be an answer that means to use the song as I will it, my drunken old father right, is worshipping that thing, the only means of controlling its power. I shall make it sing for me. It only lives because I allow it, because my brother and I provide for it. So this thing is still alive? What is this? What the hell have I picked up? One, equip device. Click, use device. Oh, they don't like it. But it needs to recharge. Phonic modulator cartridges. Oh, it uses cartridges. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like having consumables. And my life depends on it. What is this? Classic TikToker. Literally a recording of themselves crying. And that's it. All it needs is just a bunch of sad emojis. Anyway, we are out of here. There's a very big room in front of us. I don't like that. Really don't like this. Another penis boy. Is this the guy that killed Medusa? Is this a statue of, what was his name? I want to say something with a P, but Gary. Yes. Gary killed Medusa. Good old Gary Grickman. Okay, so there must be some things, some cleverly positioned levers. Oh, these guys are blind as a fucking bat, but they are also kind of deaf because I feel like I would hear somebody that sneaks around me like this. Turn that way and fuck off. Good for you. That was there. I guess I'm gonna check the other corners too. In case there's more than one of those levers. Clever lever. Exactly. What do you mean it's locked? What do you mean it's locked? Do I have to... Throw a stink bomb at me? What the fuck? Alright, look, I pulled one already. I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna click that button. And then I guess I have to go back there. One open. Okay, yeah, now the second one. Which is right in the stink zone. Everybody seems to be relatively far from it now, so I'm just gonna... That. That. And here we are. Easy. I would just avoid the old creepy dudes. Not a problem whatsoever. Second light is going to activate, second lock is going to be released, and the door will open right for me. And this guy knows? How the fuck did you know? They won't follow me inside though. They don't know how to open doors. That's the thing. Yeah. At least it's not instant death. Might have been on a higher difficulty, but yeah. How much damage did they do? About half. Oh, right. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe that was supposed to be like a sequence. Scripted event, you know? Where am I? What the heck am I? Oh, up, all the way up there. Okay, so we're going back through the east wing, apparently. Sorry, west wing. That is noisy, dude. I mean, to be fair, that should be so loud that they cannot possibly hear me sneaking around. Of course, the moment I say that is the moment the music stops and we're actually fucked. Of course. I mean, why do I even say things at this point? The hell is this thing? The Kraken key! Oh, fuck yes, dude. Let's go. We can open that door. Shut up. You don't have the key. You cannot come in. Okay, so I've been up there. This is that. That is locked. You can go out there and then into the Kraken room. Or down this corridor and see what's up down here. You think they're keeping the thing in there? Dude, the fucking phone every time.
Oh, Thomas, that's welcome news. This will surely free us all.
Yeah, surely. You know what the others might be?
I'm sorry, my love, but I do not.
Of course you
My
don't.
father and uncle, my family, had many secrets, and so much is only now becoming clear. The other cylinders must be in the hotel. Perhaps on the first or the second floor.
Oh, there's a second floor?
Look for a way to reach me. Some means to come here to the attic.
Okay. Fine. So there's a door right there. There's a door right here. Oh, is this kitchen? So when I ring the kitchen bell, people move over here. I guess we still don't have awful guests in the hotel. We got the map to the east wing. That's real nice. This is a save room. Also very good. There's also a vent that we cannot access.
Thomas. Thomas.
Do not like that. You think the voice I'm hearing recorded is not the same as the one from the phone? I'd regard the composer Henry Hughes to unveil the latest masterpiece at Royal Albert Hall. Oh, that's the guy that was burned in the furnace. February 21st, 1897. I regard the composer to unveil the masterpiece of Royal Albert Hall. The esteemed composer Henry Hughes has been busy composing his latest symphony. I plans to unveil his work at the Royal Albert Hall this December. Mr. Hughes reported to be one of the most successful musicians in the country. Said, I'm very proud and delighted to be performing my latest piece for the public once again. Young Welsh musician to perform at local theatres. That's not young. Young Welsh composer Thomas Evans. Oh no, that's us. Announced this week that he will be performing his orchestral arrangements of traditional songs of Wales around the country. Oh, wait, there's a piece about me. Dude, yeah, look, that's us. That's old Henry, and that's us. Good old young Thomas. Frame it. I'm gonna tell my mum about it. Victoria Golden. What? Oh, we're missing a... What's it called? A spigot? So, if I'm here, I probably Want to get the guys as far away from me as possible, so we ring the chapel. And maybe they'll fuck off, and we can go our merry way. It's locked. Okay, never mind. Okay then, so we go out, we go in the hall with the million crazies, and then we cut across and we go towards the Kraken door on the east wing. Right. Okay. Yeah, let's go down this way. You can hear a lot of people. Oh, dude. Okay. We should be saving the Kraken room. Let's see, what do we have here? A cinema machine. Can project it on the wall? Is it gonna be loud? Oh, it's showing... Second floor, West Wing bedroom. Basement. East Wing chapel. Alright. So, we got two of them. There's one on the second floor in that one room, and then there's one in the basement. Right over there. Can we see the map of the basement? That really does not look like the map of the basement I saw. Let's see what it says. Hero cylinder, scare point. Siren, second floor, West Wing bedroom. There's nothing there. Huh. Whatever. Well, we know where they are now. What's this? Oh, the beer tap. There we go. Audiovisual notes. 4th October 1897. The latest test with the cylinders showed significant sign of progress. Subject 4 showed greatly increased suggestibility and compliance after repeated sessions in the chair. The combination of both audio stimulus and visual suggestion proves to be working, but how to replicate the same results on a larger scale to mass audiences? But on whom? The staff? I mean, they definitely did something to the staff. That goes down to the basement. We already got that one, but there's a key. I remember that one, the crow. Sorry, not the crow, the skull had a keyhole in their mouth. Well, I don't exactly know what to do next. We don't have a lot of objects. We do have the beer tap, so I suppose we can go and try that one. Excuse me. I rang the chapel thing and nobody gave an absolute fuck, so I don't know what you want from me. The bell system doesn't seem very useful. This is also useless. I have to go back in there. That's gonna turn around. No. Fucker. Oh, that guy's coming back though. You guys gonna hear me opening the door? Oh. I mean, I still don't feel confident enough to get up and run, but maybe I do. Okay, so there is a sequence, everybody. What do we have? Skeletal, Stout Beer, Victoria Golden. Was that Bulldog Bitter? And the Dragon Cider. I have absolutely no clue. Let's wing it, shall we? That made a noise. $75, $93. Do they have years? This doesn't have one. Check the paintings across the room. Oh, very neat. Bulldog. Hotel. Dragon. Lady. Oh, shit. Good call, Hex. I didn't even see them. Is there someone in this room now? Oh, right. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bollocks. Don't follow me. Don't be like that. Why are you being like that? Alright. Dude, there's so many. Oh. Okay. Made it to the second floor. I didn't even go down the main stairs of on the second floor. I don't even know why I went this way. Hey, Chino. Oh. Pretty. For the love of God. Elizabeth, are you there? I managed to reach the first floor. You mean the
Yes,
second
I'm still
floor?
here. Oh, hopefully you'll be able to find a way up to me now. But please be wary on the first floor. I know that my father and uncle devised all manner of dangers. Watch your step.
Or should I look on the first floor?
It's mainly guest rooms on that floor.
Right.
The library too, and my father's snug. I'm not sure. Perhaps the library.
Someone still in the attic with you?
I've not heard anything outside this door for a good while now. But I can still hear them, searching around the other rooms.
Okay.
Take care, my Thomas.
Alright, Elizabeth. How's the game? The game's been alright, honestly. Nothing too crazy, but at the same time, nothing trash. So I guess that's good. That's what I did today. I bought a mechanical keyboard with RGB and a gaming mouse. I got clicky blue switches and I want to try that with my Series S at some point. Jesus Christ, I cannot stand clicky keyboards. How do you do it? It's so loud and so noisy. Do we need all... We need to find pieces. These are all broken. We'll use it for typing or we'll use it for gaming. Yeah, but... I don't know. I feel like it's worse. I don't know. I mean, if you like it, then go for it, but I wouldn't be able to. Well, that's very rude. Let's go to 106. It's locked. That's the price. I mean, those keyboards can go from anywhere between $50 and like 200, 300, so. I would never be able to guess. Isaac's journal. I despair in them all. My oafish brother seems to have confirmed the worst of Elizabeth's suspicion after she began digging through her father's journal. She now flat refuses to sing, refuses to learn from the recorded version of the song, to follow in her mother's legacy. There must be another way, another means. We cannot survive long off the slim picking of recent years. Perhaps the recording themselves? Perhaps there is a way to engineer a less stubborn and mercurial solution. $20? Are you sure it's a mechanical keyboard? Or did you buy used? What is this? Okay. Is it like a cheap Chinese one? Like a... what they call like the Red Dragon stuff? Battletron? Never heard of it. Who exactly? Jebediah's journal. February 1874. It was within the shattered hold of HMS Providence that we came upon it, sealed within a glass panelled and iron cage, held in place with thick chains. How they captured it, to where it was being taken, and to whom, I cannot say. Badly injured by our wreckings, we were fortunate to find it in such a tragic state. But had it began to sink, our doom would surely have followed. In the weeks after, even in its weakened condition from the effect of its song, and on my men, nay, even on a woman's mind, I believe we have captured Paisino herself, the daughter of Melpomene, the muse of chorus and tragedy. What to do with such a creature, with such a power? Those that listen to its song seem to fall under its spell and become more suggestible, even begin to worship it. I have a mind to see if it can be used to lure more ships upon the point. But if there was a way to control its power, to learn its song, my eldest Isaac has suggested that his betrothed Prudence is willing to attempt it, and I have given her my blessing to do so. So they basically captured a siren, a living siren. That's pretty neat. I guess it makes sense with all the Greek statues and all that. I wonder if I can change the switches. If I can, it will be a steal. For 20 bucks? I don't feel like you can, but maybe. I mean, you're gonna have to make some heavy modding. Even bought the mouse. Was that from the same company? 5 euros. Dude, I have a cheapo mouse, and I swear to God, I tried it for one day, and I would rather use a brick than that cheap piece of shit plastic thing that I have. It's so god awful.
Is this true, Mother? Did you play a part in this madness too? I would believe my grandfather's ramblings insane, but for what my father has intimated of late. If it were not for what I have discovered myself, that our fortune is born from blood. The price we pay for the Siren song. The same song you sang, Mother. The song Father now wishes me to learn. It is utter madness. And yet, it holds my father and my uncle, held even you in its thrall. What can I do? What should I do? I cannot give in to my father's demands. Not in good conscience. Not now that I know the truth. That our family legacy is founded on wrecking. Founded on a creature of myth. On a cult dreamt up by grandfather. A cult in which you served as its priestess.
Oh, so she knew.
How could you? No. No, I shall not. I will not be a party to this. There must be some means within my reach to stop this, to end all this darkness.
Okay, so Elizabeth might be really on our side then. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Look at Discord tech channel. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is an ungodly amount of or GB. The keyboard doesn't look half bad though. The mouse is absolutely crazy looking though. There's something about cheap mouses that I don't like. It's just like the cheap plastic, the creakiness, like they make awful sounds. They don't feel solid in your hand. It's not even about the sensor, you know, or all those kind of technical things. But like, it just feels so cheap. And like the switches on the clicks are horrible. The mouse wheels usually is horrible and like wobbly. You can probably get used to it. I don't know, man. I think you can get used to it if you don't know any better. Oh fuck! What did I do? Oh, they're coming. They're all gonna come this way now. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! What have I done, guys? If I hadn't bought it myself, I would have guessed the keyboard is $20. I would assume it'd be far more. Right now I'm using my MX keys on my tablet. It's docked. I see. Does it weight anything? My keyboard is basically a lethal weapon. It's so freaking heavy. I had this keyboard for, I want to say, a decade or more. And it feels still absolutely perfect. But next time I have to look into one. I think I'm gonna build one myself. Gonna make a little custom keyboard thing. Yeah, they sell the boards, they sell the you know, the chassis. You can choose your own switches, you can choose your own keycaps and all that. You can make like a very good mechanical keyboard with some really good switches for less than $100. Which, you know, if you consider the price of a really good mechanical keyboard, it's probably more than that. I want the keyboard and the mouse because there's some games on the Xbox which support mouse and keyboards. I didn't work with my MX keys because you use one transmitter for both cherry switches. Yeah, I have cherry switches. I want to try different switches next time. Let me see if I can see when I actually bought my keyboard. I want to try the brown ones. If I can change it. Browns, I think, sucks. I have red ones and I don't. They're very mushy. I think next time I'm gonna try linear switches instead of these ones. I don't want your blue ones. Linear, which color are they? There's like a ton of different colors. Not all of them are like MX Cherry. There's like a ton of different companies making linear switches now. It seems people are mostly going for linear these days. Okay, yeah, my keyboard is more than 10 years old at this point. This freaking giant brick is more than a decade. Alright, let's hear it. Okay, I think it's... Alright, got one of the pieces. There's the yellow banana switches. I know there's black switches. There's like many different colors, but I don't think everyone uses the same. Which are the most silent ones? There are specifically silent switches if you want to. Fucking hell. The hell was that? Okay, we got a map of this floor. It looks like a complete freaking mess. I'm guessing when I solve the central puzzle with all the fragments, I can open that door. Just a little light acupuncture. I wouldn't call that light, but sure. What is this game about? Girlfriend called... Well, sent a letter and told us she is basically imprisoned in the top level of the... in the attic of the hotel. And the whole family has gone crazy. We slowly figured out that the family has been a family of assholes, basically stealing and killing people stopping by at the hotel to, you know, get their riches. And one day they saw a ship coming close to the coast. This is a little island, by the way. They saw a ship coming closer to the coast, so they turned off the beacon so the ship would wreck, so they could steal the cargo. And inside the cargo, I feel they found a siren, like an actual legendary siren creature. And they are trying to harness the power of the siren by training singers. They're training the wife of the guy to sing the song of the siren. That turned them blind? Yeah, they do this weird ritual. They pour some water or something on their heads. Then they wrap them around those things. And blind, they can hear very well. I mean, very well is questionable and arguable, but that's what they say. You missed the part where they set them on fire. Oh, that's a good point, yeah. Ooh, the music key. Isn't that nice? I mean, to be fair, the part where they set them on fire was not in the pamphlet. It was... it was something they did. I'm not sure that was legit. See? Look. Where is it? There it is. Look. It doesn't say to light them on fire. Look, they just pour some things in their face. They pray very, very good. And then they slap that thing on their heads. And then they're happy. They are rebirthed. Isaac's reprimand of Abraham. Brother, I beg you, consider before you act so recklessly. We devised and built the murder rooms together to feed the creature and to fund our plans. Cannot continue to indulge in your predilection for wanton destruction. May in the past have been acceptable when we had guests flocking to the hotel in the droves, but incinerated bodies and their effects are a waste we can no longer afford. See, that's why. What the? What the? What is this? What even am I, dude? Okay, so there is a way to access that room. But I need some sort of button or something. Okay, well, I have the key to the music room, but first I'm gonna explore that north side. And then I'm probably gonna find a saving room and leave because it's actually getting kind of late. Is this just a little cupboard with nothing in it? Well, not nothing. There is a little vent. Oh my guy, stop right there and turn back. I have to go there. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, turn back. Go on then. Fuck you. Alright. Dude, there's no way. Oh. God. Doke. The other guy's coming back. Oh, that's locked. There's a lot of dust in that room and the guy locked the door behind him. That is so rude. Oh, fuck me. I'm just gonna sit here. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, we know the guy comes into this room, so we cannot dilly-dally to move. That we're looking for. The fuck have I done? Oh, that was a... Okay. A crank wheel. Oh, I think I need that. Okay, I see. Okay, let's just check what's around the corner here. Nothing spooky, good. And then we can get out of that little tiny room. Browse simulator, yeah, we have to be quiet. And we are crouching a lot. That was not quiet. So, that is a room. I think I have time. Okay, I don't have to be absolutely crashing at all times, it seems. Okay, we're going inside the kill room, guys. And that's amazing because somehow I heard something about Google and they just recorded the word kill. So now I'm on some FBI list or some shit. I don't know how that's possible. Dude. Oh, fuck. I mean, to be fair, if they are recording the rest of this conversation, they probably know it's nothing. And I know they are because sometimes we talk about things on stream, and then I get like suggestions in my purchases and whatnot. I get targeted ads about something we talked about on stream. Okay, I got the broken piece. Anything else in this place we need? Oh, really? Good. Leave. Although the big boy is around now. I repeat, big boy is on the loose. Oh. Fuck. Don't. Is that a problem? I don't know. The guy seems like a problem to me. Also, it's going exactly where I'm going, so that's not good. Making weird noises. I don't want him to fuck up something. We've done almost everything here other than the locked room. Guess that's good. Don't go that way, dude. Turn around. There's nothing for you there. Fuck's sake. Why are you doing this to me? Shit. Don't cry. Oh, there's another guy as well. You guys can now go back. Turn around. Go to your room. Don't call me on the phone right now, lady. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Yellow and red. Where's he go? Hello, mushy mushy.
I know. And to my shame, the truth cuts me to the core. Had I known that my father and uncle had created such vile tortures, such ways to murder...
There's no way she didn't know. How do I reach you? Get to the upper floor.
There is an elevator. More of my father's tinkering and engineering. But he made a complex lock, which requires 4 parts of our family crest to open.
I see. That's why we're collecting the crests.
Wait, someone's coming. Thomas, you have to hurry for both our sakes.
Thomas. Alright, so that's the elevator that goes into the attic. Now we know. Oh my god, this is a whole thing. Guys, I don't have time for this today. Good stuff though. I mean, I'm enjoying this. It's not bad. It's not very spooky, but as I said, the atmosphere is pretty nice. It looks pretty decent. Could be scarier, yeah. I like what they're going for though, like the Siren and all that kind of mythology stuff. Like, that's not bad. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, guys. I guess we're gonna continue with this game in like a couple of days. Tomorrow we're gonna try some more of the Dread Collection demos and minigames and see how it goes. But yeah, Spooktober is still going strong, guys. And then, you know, finally on the 10th of this month, we'll have access to Inscription, and that is going to be such a good time. I cannot wait for that game. Oh, yeah. It's coming on the Game Pass, so definitely playing that one. Alright, so yeah, that means we have to finish both this game and the Dread Collection by the 10th, but I think we'll be able to very easily. Dread Collection is probably going to run for another 2 streams, and this one is going to run for maybe another one. So, not a problem. We even have time to play something else in the middle. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today. You take care, have a good day, have a good night. I will see you soon. Take it easy. And goodbye.